Hi girls, how you doing today? And hi guys, if there's any guys out there. I have a couple, I do. Anyway, I'm here today to talk to you about 10 things that make me happy. Yeah, even in my struggles and all the things that I've been going through, I do have so many things that make me happy in life. And I'm here today to tell you what 10 things make me happy, and I hope as I'm going along you're thinking about what 10 things make you happy. And I got this idea from one of my subscribers who saw this another creator do this, and she thought with me and my personality and things that this would be fun for me to do. So I thought, yeah, I do. And I didn't have to think about 10 things either. They came pretty much fast to my head, so that's a good thing. But first we're going to enjoy some tea. Today I've got my favorite. This is my all-time favorite, I think, of all the tea, and it's just bright peach positive energy tea. And I think it's my favorite. It's really peachy and I love peach flavored. This one supports focus and energy levels, and I probably need that today and every day. So I do enjoy this tea. So if you're drinking tea with me or whatever you're drinking with me, and I know some of you really say you enjoy this segment, let's sip some tea and let's get on to 10 things that makes Babsy happy. So let's go. Sip up. So yeah, maybe they're in order. Maybe they're not. I don't know. I wrote some things down, so I'll be looking down a little bit. I just don't want to miss my 10 things, although I know what they are. But the first thing I think that really makes me happy is my faith. Now, I'm not pushing any faith. I've never talked about faith so much. You all know that your prayers and the things that make me happy are just amazing to me. I don't know what I do. I have my quiet time where I do my faith and my praying. And I found these little crosses on Amazon, which are really cute. They're called finger crosses. I'll try to link them if I can remember. And you just sit here and you can pray with them, and you just rub them, and they're very soothing and very healing. And I love these. I bought one for each member of my family and a couple for my friends, and they all love them too. So I think that really sets my day off. To pray for everybody that needs prayers. I know there's a lot of you that need prayers, and I do pray for you all. So, and I know you pray for me. My goodness gracious, I don't know what I do without your prayers. So that's my big part, and I start my day. And my second thing, I think, is my family. My family is very, very important to me. I don't know what I do without family. You know, I'm not one of those moms who got lucky that had all her kids living in the same town, and that's really very difficult. You know, when your kids grow up, you know, you give them roots, and then you give them wings, and they fly. And you know, it's sad sometimes. The only one that stayed with me is my daughter Gina, and I don't know what I would do without her. She's a blessing to us. She helps us with so much grocery shopping, and her husband helps with, you know, Denny outside taking care of the yard, and my grandkids come over and take out the garbage. My granddaughter cleans for me. So, I mean, she makes up for a slew of well, I didn't have a slew. I only had 3 kids of my own, and my husband had 3 kids. So we had 6 together, and none of them stayed in town except Gina. My son, Greg, who's my biological son, he moved to Arizona. When he comes to visit me with his wife, I get very excited. You know, the miles are so far apart, you know, you just can't get together as much as you want to. And with Denny and his oxygen and things like that, and as sick as we are, it's hard to fly anymore. Like, he wants us to come to Arizona, but it's so hard because we're on oxygen, and his oxygen only lasts like 3 hours. So some of you out there who are on oxygen, who do fly, leave me a comment below how you fly with oxygen, and how you get through airports and stuff when there's delays, when your oxygen doesn't last that long. So I'm interested to hear that. So we do miss traveling, and you know, Greg is in Arizona, and my other son Jeff, who you know passed away 3 years ago, lived in Nashville, Tennessee, with my grandson who's getting married in November. And unfortunately, because of our sickness and stuff and where he's getting married, we can't make it to the wedding, and it's extremely sad for us. He's getting married way up on top of the mountain, and Denny's heart and lung doctors don't think that the air quality way on top of this mountain in Nashville would be good for him, and he's been so sick, and I'm very, very sad about that. But my son Greg is going to tape it all, so I'm happy about that. We'll be able to stream it on, hopefully on our big screen TV. he's going to figure it all out, he said, when he gets there. So that'll be wonderful. But you know, they moved away, and you know, we stayed close probably to Nashville because it's only like an 8-hour drive from our house, and it was easy to get to. So anyway, my family, my kids are very important to me, and my husband, and I don't know what we'd do without them. So it's wonderful. I think the third thing that really makes me happy is getting up in the morning too and having coffee with my husband. We've been doing that. We've been married 51 years. For 51 years, he's brought me coffee in the morning and a cookie. Don't get mad at me when I have my cookie in the morning because of my cancer. I know you get on me about my sweets. I know. But just for 51 years, we have our coffee and a cookie in the morning, and that's our coffee time. And we have done coffee time since the kids were little. They used to always know not to come in our bedroom. We used to always say, there's nothing going on in here, kids, but just don't bother us because this is our coffee talk. And we would talk out things, and we still do, things that bother us, things that make us happy, talk about our life, our past life, well, not our past life, but things that happened in the past. I guess that's past life. And, you know, just happy things that are going on, football games, whatever. It's just called our coffee talk, and we've done it for 51 years, and I wouldn't trade that for the world. It's wonderful to get up in the morning and look forward to that, and it's just wonderful. Yeah. The other thing that makes me happy is when I get text messages. I love text messages from my family. My friends text message me. We keep in touch, but you know, my daughter, she lives close by. We do see each other, but not as much as we text. I love to get text messages. My son in Arizona, he likes to call rather than text, and you just get so much said in a text message. And if you call, sometimes it's like 2 or 3 hours you're on the phone, which is okay, but sometimes you don't always have 2 or 3 hours. In text messages, you can say so much back and forth and take a break, and maybe you forgot something, and then you text, oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to ask you this. And it's just, I love to text message. When I hear my phone go off, I have different sounds for each member of my family. When I hear those go off, and I know who it is because I have, like I say, different sounds for Bella, for Hayden, for my daughter, for my son, my daughter-in-laws, I have different songs that play, and I know who it is, and I get just really excited when I get a text message from my family. I love it. So that's one thing that makes me really happy. I know. The other thing that makes me happy, and I just did a video on dieting and stuff about food, but food makes me happy. When I can sit down to a really good, balanced, healthy meal, I wouldn't say I love to eat to the point of obesity but I get so excited for food. If I make a good recipe, I love to look on Instagram. I've gotten so many really good recipes, and some I've changed to make it a healthy version of it for me and Denny, but it's harder for me to cook these days, to stand in the kitchen with my back pain, but I do manage to do it. And when we sit down at night, every night we sit down to a good meal and watch Family Feud. I love Family Feud. That's my daughter texting me. Speaking of text messaging, here's my daughter text messaging me. But anyway, we love to sit down and watch Family Feud. And let me answer her real quick because she asked me a question. I'll be back. Yeah, I had to answer her. She asked me a question. She wanted to know if Hayden couldn't make taking out my garbage, if she could come over and take it out. And I said, we're good. We don't have that much garbage this week. Anyway, that's so sweet. But yeah, I had to answer it, speaking of text messages. So I think I was talking about food. We enjoy sitting down and having a dinner, and like I say, watching Family Feud. I love Family Feud. So that makes me really happy. And I monitor my food. We eat in moderation. I have things on my plate, like I talked about. I am going to do a video coming up on what I eat in a day, as far as my health goes, my cancer goes, what I feel is healthy for us. And I thought maybe you'd enjoy knowing what we eat in a whole day. I don't know, would you? I think some of you have asked me what I eat in a day, so some of you may be interested in that. So I'm gonna do a video on that because it might help you. It might inspire you to do some good food, change your food habits. I don't know. It's always good to know what other people eat. I don't know. We'll try it anyway and see. And the other thing Denny and I love to do, oh my gosh, do we love to take our naps. I guess you get to a point in life where naps are just the happiest thing ever. We sit on this couch, put that recliner up, and I'm telling you, our mouths go down or back, or our mouths open up, and I mean, we go out. Sometimes we go, we're just gonna just nap for like 15 minutes, and sometimes it's an hour or more. It's like crazy. And we do that periodically during the day. That's why we like to get up and get out, because we know that if we sit here, we're gonna nap pretty much. And some days we don't feel good, and when our bodies say we don't feel good, we just lay down and we nap more, and that's just the way it is. I know when I need to rest, and he knows when he needs to rest, and we do what our body calls us to do. But oh man, we love to take those naps in the afternoon. Just love them. He likes to take one after breakfast. That's his bag, so to speak. After breakfast, I hear the recliner going back, and next thing I know, he's out like a light. So we do enjoy that at different times of the day. It just makes me so happy to nap. I know it's crazy, isn't it? It really is crazy. But we enjoy it. And the other thing that makes me happy is fixing myself up. I have preached on my channel, I think since the beginning of time, about fixing up, being the best version of yourself that you can be. I just think the transformation of fixing yourself up, fixing your skin, making your skin look beautiful, smooth, youthful looking, little tips and tricks that I've taught you through the years, just to watch the before and after excites me. Am I crazy or what? But I just love fixing myself up. We all can use a little bit of fixing up. If you don't like to put makeup on, if you're in the crowd of groups that want to be makeup free. I know there's a big thing in Hollywood about makeup free, but they're not makeup free. They have light makeup on, but they're not makeup free. Trust me, I can see the eyeliners and the different things. They probably don't put it on thick, but they have makeup on. They're not kidding me, because we all have discoloration as we get older, and I don't want to walk around with discoloration. And I think when I sit down at my vanity in my bedroom and I start my process, which is really a fast, simple process now, it doesn't take me any time at all. I love to see the transformation. I mean, fixing myself up, wearing cute clothes. This is just a jacket, a little jean jacket I bought at a garage sale. I think I paid $10 for it or something. But just different kind of clothes, fixing up, just really sets my tone for my mood and how I look for the day. And I like to look good for my husband. And when I go out, I get a lot of compliments on my skin, on my wigs, on my clothes. I mean, I really get a lot of compliments, and I'm not like vain or whatever it is that I'm live on just compliments. But it's nice to get compliments when you put time and effort into yourself, like cooking a good dinner. Is that a bad analogy? But when you cook a big dinner and everybody goes, oh my gosh, that was the best dinner I ever had, it does something to your endorphins. It makes you feel really good. And that's the way I feel about fixing myself up. I love to fix myself up. I love it. So that's another thing. And the other thing is like at night when I go to bed, we have a routine. We put our jammies on, we watch TV in our bedroom, we talk a bit, get under the warm covers at night. Sometimes I have the air conditioning on and I still have my electric blanket on, because I like to get into bed, a nice warm fresh sheets smelling bed. It just makes me so happy. And you unwind from the day, and we sit there for a few minutes and we say a couple prayers to each other. We just thankful we got through the day, and we just enjoy each other so much. And just getting to bed and relaxing and being over the day just makes us both very, very happy. It's a very enjoyable moment for us, so we love it. And the other thing that makes me really happy is reading your comments. Your comments to me, and I want you to know I read absolutely every single one. I do try to answer them all. I'm really good at that. And if I don't answer it, or there's too many, I give you a heart, and the heart means I love you from the bottom of my heart, and that I so appreciate your comment, because I do. I love them all. Your prayers that you've given me the last 2 years have been amazing, and just reading them is just wonderful to me. So thank you for your comments and taking the time to care about me and my family, and I love it, and it makes me very, very happy. Along with your cards that you send and your emails that you send make me extremely happy when I get them. Beautiful, beautiful cards and letters from you. I so appreciate you. So yeah, that really makes me happy. Last thing, but really is pretty close to the top, is I'm so happy so far that I am in remission with my cancer. I had my CAT scans done on Friday. I don't have the results of that back. I'm hoping and praying that Friday's CAT scans, I'm still in remission. I have a lot of pain. I would love to be out of pain. I have an appointment with the pain doctor who's going to talk to me about maybe helping me get me out of this back pain, which would be wonderful. But I'm thrilled. I'm happy. I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to everybody that I am in remission, and it's just wonderful. So I think through all my problems and all my aches and pains, I think that's pretty much 10. I'm pretty sure that's 10 things that really make me happy. And you know, you all need to have happy things. So think about yourself, and what if you were doing a YouTube video, what are the 10 things in your life that make you happy, and what are the things that don't make you happy? Because those are the things that you got to get rid of, the things that you bring you down, or that aren't pleasant to you, that don't help you grow mentally or physically, that drag you down. Those are the things you got to get rid of and replace with things that make you happy. So I hope you enjoyed that, girls. I didn't want to make it too long. I just wanted to tell you that, you know, we can all be happy. We just dig into our hearts and bring out the things in life that put a smile on our face and make us happy. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed your tea. Oh, I love this. I'm so full of energy. I was going to say that. What's it called? Something in vinegar? I won't say it though. Yeah. But anyway, I love my tea. So thanks for coming by, girls. I love you. Remember, be the best version of yourself that you can be. That is one of my big priorities that makes me happy. And I hope it makes you happy too. Live your life. Enjoy your life. Be kind to people, because somehow it'll come back to you. The world is a scary place we live in today. I wouldn't even want to get into what's going on. I just pray that the demons go away, and that somehow everybody turns themselves around and just stop the violence. That's all I can say. Stop the violence and love one another like I love you. So I'll see you next time, girls. Take care of yourself. Don't worry, be happy. Ba, 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 ba. Copyright. Love you. Bye-bye.